Sorry for that breaking transmission. I hope you all can hear me very well. I hope you all can see me very well. Let's see. If I go with this background, it looks cool. Okay. I'm just experimenting with a lot of backgrounds here, guys. So let me go with this one. This one looks cool. Hi everyone. Hi guys. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you relate? I was trying to share the video, and in fact, when I was about to share from the screen, it went off. I hope you all can hear me now. All right. So please, you're coming to the live stream. Like this live stream. Please like the live stream. I'm not going to take much of your time today. We're just going to talk for about 30 minutes max. I'm out of here. Not such as I'm tired from today's job. I In fact, I promise that I will try and come on live every day throughout the duration of this year's Miss World Nigeria pageant. Okay, so hopefully, let's see how it goes. I will try as much as possible to always come on live on my channel. So please, for those of you that are coming in, like this live stream. Okay, like the live stream because this is a special coverage for Miss World Nigeria. If you watched my previous videos, you know that this is the Miss World season. Okay, so Nigeria is also preparing to crown their representative. In about a week's time or 10 days time, we'll get a new representative. Okay, so today the camp officially opened for for the contestants, and in fact the 22 contestants are currently in camp. Okay, so it's from now on it's like it's going to be an intense week of activities for the contestants. If you are an OG on my channel, or if you've been following my channel, notice that notice that I um I interviewed I interviewed Miss Plateau State, I think about 3 days ago or 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. Go to my live stream, you see the interview that exclusive interview that was granted by Miss Plateau State. Okay, so please go and vote for your preferred candidate and also support, the contestants all throughout their journeys. All right, so Mr. Kingsley Okafor, longest time, sir. It's been a while, oh. What happened? I've not really seen you on my channel for like, I think this Happy New Year. In fact, it's going to be, this is the first time I'm chatting with you this year. Yeah, welcome to my channel. It's been a while. I'm doing fine, oh. You say you and pageant na 5 and 6. What is this pageant meant for now? What's this? What is this channel meant for? Is it not for pageant? Abi, you get what you want me to discuss again, Abi? Or what do you want me to be talking about now? If it's not beauty pageant, is there any other thing again you want me to talk about? Mr. Okafor. Anyway, you're welcome to my channel. It's been a while though. Hope you are good. You have a nice room, so beautiful, you but yes, now I tell you, so I go buy a house for Lekki now, Shebi. So this is the new house. Anyway, this is a background. This is a new background that I just created. Okay, so yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's been a while. I hope you're good. All right. So for those of you that are following this Miss World journey here on my channel, like I said, I interviewed Miss Plateau 2 days back, and I hope to interview more of the girls here on my channel. All right, so if you really want to get premium content on this year's World Nigeria, please subscribe to my channel. If you are watching me and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? We are in a long thing. Please subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell notification button to get notified whenever I post content. Okay, so if you're a pageant lover and you want to be updated on the latest happenings in pageantry here in Nigeria, this is the best channel for you to be on. Okay, like and share. I say yes, I'm fine. Just came just time. I'm not always on YouTube. Since, oh really? Oh, I see. I see. No wonder I've not really seen you on my channel. Yeah. So that's it though. This year's pageant is going to be very interesting because I've taken my time to like study most of the girls. Apart from the ones that I know, or that have been that are pageant veterans, there are so many of them that that are very very grounded in pageantry, that I don't know about. So I've taken my time to go through all the profiles of the girls, and this year is very strong. This year they have a strong batch of girls, so nobody, you cannot overlook anybody. Okay. Anyway, I also have my favorites, but I have my standouts as well in this year's pageant. Okay, so stay tuned on my channel to get those standouts. I'll try as much as possible to post standouts from each day's events here on my channel. That is just what in fact, that is one of the things I want to dedicate my time during this coverage to do. Each day I post the videos of the standouts for the day. I'll try as much as possible to do that. God willing, I hope that I get the strength. I get the strength to do that. Apart from coming on live every day, I want to be posting my standouts on for the activities every day as well. So each of the contestants that that is a standout for that particular day, I'll post the video on on it. So you guys should stay tuned on my channel. All right. So Mr. Xavier is here. Good evening, sir. You're welcome to my channel. And we said Mr. Carr for longest time. Yes, so longest time. I'm so surprised to see Mr. Carr for my channel after a long break. He said so. Okay, long time. So what? At Mr. Okafor, Chidinma is not the only continental queen. Oh, okay. I see the Miss World Nigeria. They are all beautiful, and any of them can win it because they are all beautiful. And I'm sure it's because of Chidinma make them look for beautiful. Anyway, each year we keep having a beautiful girls compete in the pageant, but I still felt like this year we didn't have enough applicants this year. 40, like I said, 40 applicants when there were not enough, because I remember that we used to have more than 40 applications rather, before they now cut down to 22. So this year I think we are seeing a reduced amount of contestants that are vying for the pageant this year. So it's a good one. At least it will make the stage so clustered. So I like the fact that they made they streamlined into 22 finalists. So that's fine. But it's not Chidinma that made them to contest though. A lot of girls that made this year's that made the finals this year, they are pageant veterans. So it's not because of Chidinma that they came back to contest. Okay. Thailand just got hit by a high magnitude earthquake. Yes, so I saw it too. I saw it this evening. That's very, very, very. It's a very sad one. My heart goes out to the people of Thailand. This is very, very. It's a sad news. Like seriously, it's very sad. When I saw the pictures of the structures that were brought down by the earthquake, like I felt so bad. And in fact, I hope and pray that you don't have much casualties. That is just my prayer. So please, you guys should pray for Thailand at this difficult time. It's this. Nobody prays for such a natural disaster to occur. But we have to also be mindful because Thailand, they are hosting two major contests this year, Miss Universe and Miss Grand. So I don't know. It's such a sad one. Like seriously, my heart goes out to them, and let's hope and pray that we don't have a repeat of such natural disasters because like I said, Thailand is the host country for two major pageants this year. So let's put them in our prayers, okay? Xavier, I wish you the same. Long time, my one and only troublemaker. You guys are saying again, oh, please. You want to carry what happened, or you want to carry over what happened in Miss what they call it? What happened in Miss Universe Nigeria onto this year's pageant? It is well, oh. Chidima has a fine face, not a stunning body. You guys bribe for her. Bribe for her personal up. Don't come here to run. Anyway, she made us proud at the end of the day. That's just the truth. And kudos to her. Kudos to her. At least I heard that she's going to be touring Asia with the other continental queens very soon. So that's a good one for her. At least it will be a distraction. It will be more or less like what I've been talking about here. Giving her official duties and all. So I think it's a good one for her. At least it's something that would distract her from some other things. I hope you hear that Chidima and other continents. Yes, so I've said that. Yes, now we heard that one. They are going to Thailand and the Philippines. Not Philadelphia. Oh. It's not Philadelphia, oh, Mr. Kingsley. It's Philippines. Yes, they might not. They might not visit. Oh, they might not visit where? They might not visit where? King Edosa Exploit, how are you doing? You're welcome to my channel. Say hi. Hey, Abby Crystal. Desti Young is back. Oh, you've changed your name. You've changed your name from Desti Young. Wow. It's been a while, though. I saw you on my channel, Desti Young. I know you're always interactive because I see my community posts, and there's a usual tradition on my community posts they get to show me the persons that engage in my content, and the strong is one of the persons that really engage in my content. So I really want to appreciate you for coming back. Sorry, for coming back on my for always engaging in my videos. Like seriously, I see the results of your engagement on my channel. Thank you so much. Xavier said, yes, let her get busy. Of course, let her get busy, because I was like, what is happening? Like, she has not been engaging in any Miss Universe activities, okay? Because as a first runner up, you need to be everywhere. You need to even travel with the queen. I was expecting her to travel with the current Miss Universe. What's her name? I don't know that name is very difficult for me to pronounce. So I don't know why. Is it Angela? Be something from Denmark. So I think that most times she should be able to travel with the current queen. Travel to events. Visit a lot of organizations. So I think it's a good one for her to make her busy. They said they might not visit Thailand because of the earthquake. Oh yes, it's true, because right now it's kind of like they might be aftershocks. So I don't think they will want to visit at this point or at this time, because it's still very risky. So who was your standout at the session ceremony today? In fact, I've already filmed that video and I'm going to post it immediately after this live stream. Okay, so you guys should watch out for my standout. She's someone that we did not expect. Okay, so everybody is entitled to their own standout. Okay, so I have my own standout and I'm going to post her just immediately after the live stream. Okay, so you guys should stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right. So who? Okay, you were asking us to contribute here. Don't forget. Contribute for who? Alright, so I'm looking forward to Miss World Nigeria. I think Edo, Abia, or Shun on your state. Okay, those are your standouts. Okay, are these your standouts? That's young. Okay, these are your standouts. Alright, that's good. Edo State, yeah, she's one of my favorites as well, coming to the competition. Abia State is one of them. Osun State is one of them. Or your state, of course, we are on point, because these states you mentioned, they are also on my favorite list. Okay, so but there's one new person that is going to take this whole competition by storm. That lady, I will unveil her very soon. Okay, so just stay tuned on my channel. She's one of the person that you guys should look forward to. She might be the winner. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see how it goes. Miss Oshun Quintiwa has a nasty attitude. She expressed it at Mr. Oh, really? At Miss Intercontinental, because she was one of the candidates in Miss. She was Nigeria's representative to Miss Intercontinental, and she was among the top five finalists. She did very well representing Nigeria. So I don't know about this side of her that you mentioned. Probably is I don't know where you got the information from, but I don't have a personal relationship with her, so I don't know if she's what that you just mentioned. All right, so King Edosa said crown contenders. Okay, crown contenders. Okay, these are your crown contenders. Oh wow. Don't you think it's too early for you to be talking about your crown contenders? For me, I have my wish list, but I felt like, or my favorite list rather. But I think that that list is definitely going to change because I see a lot of, you know, potential in most of the contestants in this year. Like most of them that you don't really look at, like they're not, that you don't have your searchlight on. They are the ones that you need to be scared of at this point because right now there are a lot of beautiful girls in this competition that we are overlooking. So of course you have your own favorite, but at the end of the day it might change, with what I'm saying so far. All right, so for me, I think it's too early for me to now start saying, oh, I have crown contenders or I have a crown alert, but I'm still waiting for the competition to start, at least to get to the preliminary competition before I come up with my crown alert. My sister, see you later. I have to go and have some sun outside because today is na weekend. Have a wonderful night. Okay. I don't understand though. Is it daytime where you are, Mr. Okafo? Because right now in Nigeria, it is night too, so there's no sun again. So which sun are you going to take outside? Mr. Okafo? Or are you trying to stylishly run away? Anyway, no wahala. All the best. I hope to see you next time on my channel. King Edosa said, as far as the winner wins Miss World, please let's try and be logical here, please, because for me, this year's Miss World pageant, Nigeria's journey towards the Miss World pageant is very short. Like we don't have enough time. Whoever is going to be crowned, she does not have enough time to prepare. So I don't want to now say, oh, we are going to. I don't want. It's too early for me to decide until we get the winner. Then I will now, or rather, that will now determine if we are going to go far in Miss World. So for now, it's so sad for me. I feel so sad that I feel so sad for the winner. That's just it. In as much as you won the pageant, you're going to represent Nigeria, but I feel like it's draining. It's very, very draining because you just have about 1 month or less than a month to prepare for Miss World pageant. So just imagine that you have been crowned and you are going to process your visa. You are preparing for the pageant. It takes a whole lot to prepare for a pageant. It takes about 6 months. So for Nigeria not to crown their reps on time, it's going to affect us adversely in Miss World. But I don't want to be negative, okay? I don't want to have this negative mindset that, this, that. But I just want to keep that positive mindset and say, oh, probably we're going to, make an impact in Miss World. But at this point, it's too early for me to decide how our Miss World journey is going to be until we crown our rep. I said, go watch Miss Intercontinental 2022 at timing something hours. Watch that show again. Wow. So I'll now have to go back again to go and watch this pageant. It is well. No problem. I would do so. I will do that. Probably I will give you my reviews later. Pageant analyst posted 10 of them, and I agree. Okay, with the standout. Yeah. I saw it. But I have just one standout though. Just one standout. So you guys just hold on for that one. Let me just finish this live stream. I'll post the video. I've already filmed the video. I've edited and I've uploaded, but I've not made it public yet. So once I finish the live stream, you guys will see my standout. I just have one standout, and she's someone that I feel like she's a dark horse. So you guys should not sleep on her. I mean phone. Phone. I don't understand. Okay, I'm not in Nigeria. Oh, you're not in Nigeria. Oh, sorry about. I thought you were in Nigeria. Oh, sorry. So, okay, that means that wherever you are, it's daytime there. So please go and enjoy the weather, okay? Because I know that summer is coming up very soon. So go and soak in the weather. Nigerian representative, whomever she will be a clapper. Miss World this year is stronger than the past Miss Universe competition. Like seriously, it's gonna be. I don't know. At this point, I feel sorry for the person. I don't know. I just feel sorry for the person because how do you prepare for international pageant within a month. So if you don't crown a girl that is grounded, you crown a lady that already has, a pageant, already has an international pageant experience. I don't know how she's going to cope with, this short period of time. I don't know how she's going to cope. It's so sad. It's so sad at this point. Like, I don't really know how she's going to cope with, the whole preparations. It's very short. The time frame is very, very short. You know. This year Miss World would be unpredictable. I think this year is for Africa. That's what we have been saying every year now. Look at what happened last year when we were thinking that Botswana would win. Everybody was like, Botswana was even on my radar. Like, I was like, oh, this is the time for Africa. Botswana and Nigeria were on my radar, but what happened at the end of the day? Anyway, it's too early for us to predict. But so far so good. I think that the African countries in this year's pageant are really coming up very strong. I feel like we have a very strong batch from Africa, so anything can happen. Miss World is a pageant that is actually unpredictable, and they don't look at. There are so many things that Miss World looks at the end of the day. So it's a pageant that sometimes you can predict, sometimes you cannot predict. So that's how Miss World is. All right, so let's. I'm very, very excited for this year's Miss World Nigeria pageant because I feel like it's a very, very it's a keenly contested pageant. Most of the girls that are contesting are very, 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 very strong. They have a strong pageant background, so it's going to be an interesting one. So I'm looking forward to the activities in camp. I'm looking forward to the challenges they're going to give to the girls. How they're going to come up with their costume, national costume, the fashion show. There's going to be a gala night, like a red carpet gala event. Okay, so I'm looking forward to that as well. I'm going to film a video talking about the red carpet looks of each of the contestants and give you guys my favorite, more like a fashion police. So you guys should anticipate that particular video. So I think that let's see what the organizers have for us this year. I'm expecting to see changes in the judging format, but you know how it is now. We just come here, rant, and at the end of the day they do what they want to do, and we still see the same thing every year. So for me this year, I want to see a change in the judging format. If possible, they should interview the top 10 before they cut down to top 5. That is what I've been clamoring for, the judging format. Okay, so I don't know what they have in store for us, but I would want to see the judging format change. That's one of the things that I want to see change in this year's pageant. He said India is really preparing well for the hosting. Of course. I heard that the host community is doing all they can to give us a good show. India has not really disappointed me in terms of hosting. They have a rich culture, so I don't I won't say that they would disappoint, because of course they were the host for last year as well. So this year they're going to build on momentum. So I'm not scared of India hosting, but I think that they should look for other countries as well. When a particular country keeps hosting a pageant, at some point, it will look boring. The pageant will be boring. So I think they should, look for a different country altogether for the next year's Miss World pageant, because India has been, like, they've hosted a pageant for more than 7 times, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so they are not new to hosting. They've been hosting for a long time. So I just wanted to, like I said, it's a 30 minutes live stream. I'm not going to talk much, but I'll try as much as possible to always come on live to give you guys updates, and for us to discuss, to make this coverage, this Miss World Nigeria coverage, very, very interesting. King Edosa said, if Julia Molly wants you, she would crown you, whether you were crowned on time or not. If we want a good fight, then we should crown someone with strong beauty with a purpose project and calm aura. Oh, I want Lucille. This your statement, eh? If I want to start dissecting it, we'll not leave this live stream today. But let me just summarize what you just said. Julia Molly is one person that I feel like, there's something she's looking for in a particular contestant. So the person that you think that might win might not really win, because there's something that with me and you don't know that she's looking for. And that is just it. She does not care, like you said, she does not care whether you were crowned yesterday, and you came to the pageant today. She does not care. But I think there's something she's looking for, and the person that she's looking for is someone that, apart from the beauty of the post project, there's a kind of aura she's looking for. So you need, of course, you need to have a strong beauty with a purpose project. That is very paramount, because you guys know now that Miss World is all about putting in the hard work. It's not about physical beauty anymore. Like, you must have the physical beauty, at least you must, be physically beautiful, but at the same time you must have a good project, a good beauty with a purpose project, and a good charitable project as well. So I feel like, why I said that, whether you have a short time or whether you were crowned yesterday or not, why I said that, I feel for whoever is going to win, is because a project, when you are talking about having a beauty with a post project, it takes it takes a lot of time to put together. I don't know if you understand me. It takes a lot of time to be put together. So you can't just wake up tomorrow and say, I have this project and I want to do. You have to take it takes time to put that project together and make it, and let it make an impact in the Miss World pageant. You remember our Daime's project last year now, when she talked about, going to Ada goes to school. She goes to school to feed, and she had a program where she was feeding students in school, where she was also talked about, a particular learning disorder in the children and all that. It took her time to be able to make an impact with her project, because you guys remember that she was crowned about 1 year or so before the Miss World pageant, so she had enough time to prepare for her Beauty with the Purpose project, and that's why she won, and she was amongst the winners for the or the finalists, yes, for the Beauty with the Purpose project. She was among the finalists because she had enough time to prepare for that project. So why I'm saying this is that whoever is going to win this pageant, this Miss World Nigeria pageant for this year, when is she going to have enough time to put the project together and make it impactful? That is just my own concern. Okay, so whether or not, Julia Molly does not really care whether she has, what she's looking for, but at the same time, let your project have an impact. And if you don't have enough time to prepare, how will that project have an impact? That's what I'm saying. That's the message I'm trying to put. That's the message I'm trying to pass across. So most of these ladies have strong beauty with the purpose. Of course they have, but you need time to put those things together for international pageant like Miss World. Said Lucy was looking for sophisticated and ladylike today with pearls and satin dress. Yeah, she looked good. She looked good. But that was not really her best look. I was expecting more. But at the same time, I felt like, this is she just went for the classy look, and it's good for her. I wish her all the best. I wish her all the best going into the competition, because I know how, she wants this, how badly she wants this, and I just hope that, the world aligns in her favor. That's just it. Yeah, she was a kind of substance she goes for. Okay, she has a kind of substance she goes for. Different years with different caliber of winners. Julia Money does wonders. Exactly. Like, you cannot really tell what she's looking for. Like, I don't know. There's something that she's looking for. That's just what I can say. And nobody can really pinpoint what she's looking for. That's just the truth. You cannot really say, I know what she wants. You might have an idea, but you might not really know the exact thing that she's looking for. Lucille has all the attributes to be queen, but Silverbird like and favor richer ladies. It's not a new thing on my channel here. You guys know that, that is the norm with Silverbird. Okay, in as much as they want to go for the richer, but they should also consider the fact that it's not easy participating in pageantry. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of financial strain. a lot of financial finances go into preparing for a pageant. So even so, it's not about whether you are rich or not. Most of the girls, they put in a lot of effort, in their styling, in their project, in everything. So it's not a poor. You don't say that. To me, someone that is poor cannot go and participate in a pageant in Nigeria. You understand me? With what is happening now in the country, with the economic situation in the country, a lady that is poor cannot go to and participate in the pageant right now because it takes a lot. It takes a lot. So they should say that the girls are poor. I know that, okay, let's say they of course there is hierarchy now, in terms of the sophistication. Let's just look at it. Look at it that way. In terms of sophistication, maybe they want to go for sophisticated ladies, but it's not easy to participate in a pageant now. It's not easy. They spend a lot of money in their styling, in their wardrobe, in their project, in every other thing to prepare for the pageant. It's not easy. Most of these girls fly in from out of the country to participate. They fly in from different locations. Most of them don't even stay in Lagos. They live outside Lagos. So it's not easy. So at the end of the day, they should, that norm or whatever, richer ladies or whatever, they should take it out. It doesn't really matter. But with Silverbird, it matters. Okay, so I'm just saying that for me, it doesn't really matter whether you are coming from a rich background or not. But for the fact that you are participating in a pageant, you have the money. It's not easy. Sylvia said, okay. Oh, Stella. Oh, hi, Abby. How are you? How are you doing? Hi, Scamp. I hope you've settled in. I hope that you're trying to how would I put it, you mingled yeah, is it mingle, I will call it. What's the word? I hope you've mingled. Yeah, that's the word now. That's the word that's coming to my head right now. I hope you've mingled with the other contestants, and how is the camp experience? I don't know if this is your first pageant, but how is the experience so far in camp? With the other ladies, because it's a competition, of course, that there are so many things involved when it comes to this kind of competition. So how are you coping with the other ladies, and how's the camping experiences? How's the camp experience? How is it? How are you taking the camp, the camping activities? Because it's a whole lot, When I look at the schedule of the camp, if you're not strong enough, you cannot survive in that in that camp. Because they wake up as early as 4 a.m. They prep themselves. They go for rehearsals, dance rehearsals, catwalking rehearsals, and all those other things. Okay, so it's not easy. Camp is very, very, very strenuous. So how are you coping in camp? Edosa said, why did Silverbird have her on second batch? I don't understand. Who were you talking about? Okay, Lucille. Okay, I don't know. That question is for the organizers at this point. The only thing I can say is that thank God that they were called up, So I think when you are given a second chance, it shows that, you have to make use of it. That's just what I would say. So the organizers know what happened, or they knew why, but at the same time, I don't think we should dwell on that too much, because at the same time, at some point, it might really get into it might really affect the psychology of the particular ladies involved. So I feel like it's a second chance. They should make use of it, and they should enjoy themselves while in camp. It's a competition, or it's a competition, but at the same time, you should enjoy yourself, make new friends, mingle with your other contestants, learn from the experiences in camp. That's just it. At the end of the day, let the best lady win. Okay, so